Alright, well, that was a quick start to the day, but hopefully next one will be better. Alright, so, at the salt. Keypad controls require having nulock on. Gameplay controls. Movement keypad 1 and 9 or WASD. Movement modifiers, hold left shift to move diagonally, hold left control to face the direction without moving. Okay, good to know. Wait, skip turn with Q. Pull up menu, keypad 0 or escape. Go downstairs, keypad or F. Oh, plus sign or F. Basic attack, attack with a weapon spacebar. I find it interesting that the F key is being used to go downstairs, but that's fine. Advanced controls. In the menu, in the item menu, left click on the item to use it, consumable, or equip it. Armor, weapons, or accessory. Right click on the item to drop it onto the floor. Only mouse control works here. In the move menu, click or use space to select the move to use. Same for forget move menu. So interesting, we basically have a combination of like mouse only and keyboard only controls. Very, very odd. Instructions. Survive 20 floors of At's Assault. Find a ladder on every floor to advance to the next floor. Use special moves and inventory items from the main menu. Escape or keypad 0. Do you have what it takes to survive? Important details. Show me your moves! Moves are special techniques that allow you to attack enemies, inflict statuses, or buff yourself, all in special ways. You start with a move Air Slash as your first attack by default, which allows you to attack from a distance. As you travel, you will find move scrolls, which will, when equipped, allow you to learn different moves with different effects, typing, power levels, and more. You can only learn 4 moves at a time. Learning a 5th will require you to forget one. Move runs on combat points. If you run out of combat points, you can no longer use the move. Drink a small combat potion to restore 5 combat points to every move you know. Drink a large combat potion to restore all combat points. Know your types. The game has types for everything, and they run on water, fire, grass, weakness, strength, triangle. Water beats fire, fire beats grass, grass beats water. So basically, earth, water, and fire. No air. Element to element attacks are neutral. Neutral type weapons and armor skip this. Super effective attacks add 2 damage points to the total. Unaffected attacks get -2. So basically, if I have a neutral type weapon, this doesn't matter. But if I have a water weapon, it's not going to be very effective against grass enemies, but more effective against fire. Very typical rock paper scissors type of gameplay. Equip up. Weapons, accessories, and armor are equipable. 1 for each slot. Equipping armor of an element changes your element to your element. So, okay. If I put on fire armor, I become fire. Good to know. You will take less damage from elements you are strong against and more damage from elements you are weak against. Same from the same element, basically. Equipping an elemental weapon changes your default attack type to that element. Weapons do not affect movement types, just your basic attack. Good to know. Accessories are much more special in their purpose. They can increase stats, amplify your effectiveness against certain elements, preventing statuses from affecting you more. Outside of typing, armor increases your base defense stat, which is subtracted directly from incoming damage, and weapons increase your base defense stat, which is added directly to outgoing damage. So if your defense is 7, you will get hit, and you get hit by an attack of 9, you take 2 damage. In that same example, if your element is water and you get hit by a fire attack, the attack is ineffective. 2 is subtracted from the incoming amount of 7, and you take 0 damage. Eat or die. Make sure to watch your hunger stat. If it hits 0, you will begin to starve and lose HP every turn. To counteract this, eating any of your consumables will restore 5 hunger. Eating actually yummy food will restore much larger amounts. Your status effects. Some enemies can inflict special statuses on you that affect how you play. You can get poisoned, burned, petrified, and all kinds of nefarious states. Some accessories can prevent status effects. Some kind of weapons and moves can inflict status effects on your opponents. Alright, so it says the average session is about half an hour, and it's basically made by well, there, right there, it's the offer. So made by Specs 1 Free. No problem with that. There's also these other names right here. So I guess there's a multi a multi-developer project. So there's Mr. Clocky, there's Wicker Brooks. Just gave mention to them. I won't look by. I usually look up here, but I'm actually starting to look down here a little bit because I realize sometimes there's more offers, and sometimes they're like, the offer actually lists that there's other offers with it. So import basically. There is a downloadable file, and it looks like there was basically like an update to the controls. So we'll try this basically out, and we'll assume it's basically the same thing right here, I guess. All right, so that took me about 5 minutes to go through. So I was gonna stop recording here so I can add it basically into the other stuff. I want to do something else right now as well. So be right back for a moment.